Hey guys, today's video is brought to you by Craftsman. So I'll get out at the beginning. I am being paid to make this video, though I probably would have done it anyways. Shh, don't tell them that. Today's video is about the Craftsman 60 volt line, which you can see here hanging on the VersaTrack. I do want to point something out. Somebody said, hey, if you had to buy the VersaTrack, you wouldn't just hang your power tools on it. Well, actually, I did buy this VersaTrack because I do want to hang up the tools on it. I love that all this stuff, whether it's the big equipment, just little handheld tools, it all clips onto it, and I find it's way easier to stay organized that way. So, you know what? Let's do some close-up shots. So, we got the trimmer here hanging. Don't mind the massive pile of leaking Bay State fertilizer. I'll go into more detail. I'll do detail on each one individually, but just overall, you can see they're all using the same batteries. Boom, boom, boom. We got the chainsaw, the hedge trimmer, the blower, same battery. Now you'll notice these are, let's pop one off. Hey, go, go, go. These are hefty batteries, bigger than my face, so you get a lot of juice out of them, 60 volts. So these tools should do a great job. We'll see in the video. I'm gonna show them off to you, then do like an overall review at the end. So let's get started. Alright, so what's pretty cool about this is, first of all, did you see I'm a little rusty on the straight lines on the edging, but that was effortless. It's genuinely better than other electric trimmers I've used. I think the bigger battery definitely helps there. But there is a high-low setting on here, so if you want to go low, oh, I was in low. I thought I was in high. And the safety button can be pushed from either side, so if you're left-handed, that's great. What's cool too, this handle goes up and down so you can adjust it. And even better, check this out. This whole thing is adjustable. So if you're a lot shorter than other people, boom, you got it whatever height you need, which is pretty cool. The line it came with seems to be okay. I mean, long term you'd have to play around with it, but the actual feeding of it was pretty easy. That part, I think pretty much everybody now has a decent speed head. But what I'm most impressed with is how lightweight and how customizable. Like, I can bring this over somebody's house, and if they're like, oh, you know what, I need to adjust it, no tools, just boom, you're done, you're good to go. And then of course the hook for the VersaTrack, you can hook this onto a nail or screw or whatever other stuff. I prefer the VersaTrack because it looks nicer and everything works on it, but with these tools, this clip will hook onto other things too. So yeah, so far so good. Well, I think I did a boo-boo. I just cut the stump without having it recording. So I'm gonna have to figure out something else. But this guy, same battery. It's very comfortable, easy to use. It's got the button there, safety button. This is a safety. Battery pops in, same hook here. Oil goes here. So, did a great job.
Alright, so I've never owned a chainsaw before, and I've used them very infrequently, so I am going a little bit slow here, but I will say for homeowners, this is a great chainsaw. It was really easy to use, it didn't feel scary or uncomfortable or awkward. So it was just overall, I was really happy with how powerful it was and just how simple it was to get going. No playing with gas. When I did landscaping, the chainsaw we had in the truck would constantly be hard to start up and everything, but with the battery you just push the button and go, and it was able to keep up with anything that I wanted to chop up. So pretty cool. Excited to have this in my collection of tools now.
Now don't freak out. It was starting to rot over on this side, so I figure I'll just cut it off here. Now this can be used as a normal size picnic table and the rot won't spread to it, because some of it I didn't even have to cut. But yeah, pretty cool. All right, let's try the hedge trimmer. I see that it's recording. Now, yes, I understand these are trees, they're not really hedges, but we've always trimmed them back every year with different hedge trimmers just because they get a little out of control and they've been all messed up since we moved in here. So I know there's a better way that you're supposed to prune these types, but I mean, look at them. We've been doing this for years and they just keep growing like crazy, so I'm not too concerned. Someday I'd like to have the actual hedges that are supposed to be trimmed and you can do all sorts of cool shapes with. That would be cool. All right, so there's some little teeth over here that's kind of like a saw blade for cutting the big stuff. I'm gonna go somewhere inconspicuous and try it out and see how well it does. All right, so that's pretty cool. Now, normally you don't go cutting branches like this with hedge trimmers, but when I was doing landscaping, this guy is gonna be a huge lifesaver. The balance is good, the grip all the way around is good. You know, I think a lot of people are gonna be happy with these products. Neat feature. You don't have to hold the button down. It's pretty nice.
Alright, so it's very lightweight to use, it's very easy to use. I feel like this is going to be awesome. If my wife wants to go use it, if my kids want to help out, they'll be able to. And it's, I mean, relatively quiet. You still hear it, but it's not as loud as a gas-powered product. And there's plenty of power in this, not having any difficulty using it. Overall, I was actually surprised with how it handled. It's got a lot of power to it. It's pretty cool.
All right, not bad. I do really like this feature of being able to just plug it on and then you switch hands around, all that. The weight feels pretty good. I honestly am impressed with this stuff. The battery power has come quite a long way. Thanks to Craftsman for sending this stuff out, and I'm really honored actually to be able to show you guys this stuff. They're announcing their new product line, and they're allowing me to be part of that. It's pretty cool seeing them. So if you don't know the story, Stanley Black & Decker bought the brand Craftsman, and they're trying to revive it to its former glory days. So they're bringing manufacturing back to the US. I don't think everything is back in the US yet, but I know they're working on it. It takes time to, get factories spun up and all that stuff. But more and more products, you'll see the Made in USA emblem, and it's just, you can really tell. They also own DeWalt, and you can really tell they're up in the game with the Craftsman products. So it's pretty cool. And so it's just neat seeing them take a brand that was having issues, and they're reviving it and making it something to be proud to use again. So thanks, Craftsman, for allowing me to be a part of this. I hope you guys enjoy this type of video.
If you like my videos, you'll love my website, grassdaddy.net. The Lawn Care Planner tool will download the local weather reports every morning and build a lawn care plan catered to your area. The Lawn Care Journal allows you to keep track of what you put down, when you put it down, so there's no more guessing or over or under applying any products. We also have a Lawn of the Week contest. Every week a winner gets a Grass Daddy t-shirt. And last but not least, there are application calculators and articles to help you identify and tackle problems in the lawn. So check it out, it's completely free, it's grassdaddy.net.